Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today I'm going to do a features inspection on the brand new Aquila 70. This is the largest boat that Aquila makes, and it's absolutely stunning. A lot of thought went into it, so the first thing I want to do is explore what those thoughts were.
Let's start with versatility.
The versatility comes from having the ability to get different layouts on this boat. You can get a 5-cabin plus crew, a 4-cabin plus crew, or my personal favorite, the standard version, which is the one we're on now, 3-cabin plus crew. The interior design has a lot of versatility as well. Because we're not using built-in furniture, we can expand on this couch, we can move the couch over to the front, get rid of the dining area. The sky's the limit for anything that you want to do. In fact, even this galley area and the wet bar can be relocated down below. The quality of materials used throughout this yacht are also well thought out and top of the line. Look at the counterwork, Decton counters. It's a manufactured stone that's much more durable than marble or even granite. Hand varnished Alpi wood and solid trim. And look at this overhead. The headliner is upholstered in ultra leather. There are multiple layers, plus LED lighting, and look at the continuation of the varnished wood trim. And everything on this yacht has been finished off to yacht quality with regards to the components. For example, the furnishings, all from Natuzzi from Italy. And I can see that it's the Moby Dick collection with the whale tail highlights throughout. The electric blinds are all from Hunter Douglas, and they're remote control operated all through the boat.
Aquila also focused on high-end appliances.
The induction cooktop senses where the pod is and activates that area alone.
I'd like to see fiddles here.
Wolf exhaust fan up above, down below. Just a touch, opens up the oven. Dishwasher, touch sensitive. Fisher and Paykel refrigerator freezer. Gaggenau convection microwave oven, opens with just a touch. Just below that, espresso machine, wine chiller beneath that, and even the faucets are touch sensitive.
These are just some of the areas where Aquila has upped its game. Now, let's get into our overall features inspection, starting with the aft deck.
Begins with a large bench seat behind a solid wood table 40 by 80 inches, and that is on 2 fixed pedestals. Plenty of open space on the deck for nice entertaining, and it's all under the protection of the extended flybridge deck, 6 feet 10 inches overhead. The steps leading to the swim platform area, little bit high, 10 inches for these 2 steps. This last one is 15 inches, and at first I thought that was a little much, but then it became another seat and a great place to hang out and fill this whole area with people, because just look at the space. Once the tender is out, this becomes another entertainment platform here. We can put up these 2 chairs and watch everybody having fun off of the stern. There are staple rails going all the way across the stern, and they can even go up the sides, so we can configure them in any way we like, because of course they're maneuverable. Notice that once the tender is parked up alongside the boat or at the stern of the platform, just taking out a staple rail is all it takes to access that. We also have a very classy feature, 2 carbon fiber stand-up showers, 1 in each corner, and they're hot and cold. Turn this way, once the swim ladders are deployed, the shower is right above the swim ladder. And that's another cool feature on this boat. Take a look at this swim ladder. We slide the ladder out and then drop it down. We've got high grab rails, 3 steps going into the water, 35-inch depth, well exceeding ABYC standards and putting us into the FUN zone. We can also close the hatch with the ladder deployed. Notice big pull-up cleats, and they're logoed. And notice also to the sides, I can board level from a floating dock or with this step from a fixed pier, and this becomes still another step to enjoy the action at the stern. Now, let's check out the interior. Now for this, my first impression is, oh my goodness, wide open space and so much roominess. These ceilings top out at 7 feet 1 inch. Great visibility. Salon area over to the left-hand side with an L-shaped sofa wrapping around a table. There's a freestanding chair just behind. In fact, all of this furniture is freestanding. I like that there's an area rug underneath, but we can still see the nice hardwood decking. Forward, dining area. This seats 6 in this position, but we can pull it out a little bit more, put a chair at both ends, and now we increase our seating capacity at the table to 8. Storage all the way around. Take a look at that. Over to the starboard side, the galley area. I like that there's a very functional island with a single basin stainless steel sink. storage all the way around both sides, and we also discussed the high-end appliances. Just behind is a wet bar area, so this really does tie in the whole entertainment aspect of this yacht together. Now there's another entertainment zone up above in the flying bridge. Let's take a look at that. But first, notice that the stairs going up are on the interior. I really like that because we do have an option of completely enclosing that flying bridge. Allows us to go from one protected area to another. Another spacious entertainment zone. L-shaped seating over to the port hand side, another beautifully finished solid wood table. This one is on a high-low pedestal. I like that. Skylights above allow sun to come in, and we can add ventilation that way as well. Now as we move back, open area to the flybridge, but this whole thing can be enclosed and have glass doors to allow us inside. Little galley area over to the side. 2 electric grills and an electric griddle. Single basin sink underneath. Plenty of storage and a refrigerator and ice maker. And that takes us to this open air expanse back here that we can populate with deck chairs, lounge chairs, pretty much anything we'd like. And there's more storage over to the starboard side. Really like how this entire area is protected by these 36-inch high rails, far exceeding ABYC standards. Now we can get to our final entertainment zone by going through the forward end of the flying bridge. Very clever feature that Aquila integrates stairs into the forward part of the flybridge so that we can get to the bow area. Handrail to the side, but I'd like to see it continue a little bit further down so we still can walk on this area while being protected. Once ahead, 2 sun pads, both can convert into chaise lounge positions. I'd like to see some blocks put behind the seats so the support can go into multiple positions. And then fully forward, couches to each side with beverage holders and pop-up LED lighting. Now let's take a look at the accommodations. We'll start with the master stateroom, full beam and fully forward. Beautiful layout to this full beam master stateroom. Nice high overhead, 6 feet 8 inches off the deck. It slopes down a little bit, but still plenty of headroom. The island berth, 86 inches by 76 inches, so a lot of comfort level there. Storage underneath and to the sides, and I like that there's this little settee to the side. It gives you a nice place to sit and relax and start your day. A vanity with a lighted mirror, and of course, at the front of the berth, 55-inch flat screen TV. Now, making our way down to the port side, this is where the head is. Beautiful, long hull side window, always getting great views out of the side of this boat. 2 vessel sinks on top of a stone counter, storage underneath. There's a walk-in shower just aft, and the water closet forward, and notice on the front of the door, there's a full-length mirror, and I also notice that there's gasketing going all the way around the door so there's no rattling while we're underway. Everything has a nice tight fit. Now, making our way to the opposite side, this is all about storage. 3 steps down, storage to the side, beautiful closet, lighted hanger bar, storage, and then storage again. Now on this boat, there are 2 more guest cabins, pretty much VIP cabins. The first one is accessed from right outside this door, and by the way, notice on this door, rounded corners, both high and low. Nice touch, little added feature with Aquila that they did not have to do, but does take more work. Here we have another island berth, high overheads, just plenty of roominess all around, and again, storage to both sides, and beautiful closet. There's a wedge at the bottom for using it to store shoes. Nice touch there. Another closet here, and then we get into the VIP head. Full window going across the aft bulkhead, single vessel sink, walk-in shower. Now let's check out our last stateroom, but before we do, notice courtesy lights on each of the stairs. And here's another nice thoughtful feature. Right at the top of the companionway, refrigerator freezer, so you don't have to go all the way to the galley to get that late night drink. Now our last stateroom is aft on the starboard side. I like this touch of using glass to separate the wet bar from the companionway. And much as with the first one, I'd like to see a grab rail. Now this stateroom, much a mirror image of what we've already seen in the opposite stateroom. Island berth, plenty of overhead clearance, the thoughtful touches of the light that's 2 different colors, sound bar, it's all working out nicely. Plus, we've got storage, more storage at the front, and then again we've got this big huge hull side window. We'll show you that view once we get underway. It's a great view to wake up to. Now there's a full-length mirror on the door too. The head, much like the last one, vessel sink, stone counterwork and backsplash, separate walk-in shower, and a big hull side window. Now just outside, take a look at this. Because we have the galley up layout, this is more of a utility room. Storage, and a stacked washer and dryer. More storage just alongside for product. Right at the base of the stairs is a door leading to the day head, and this also has a walk-in shower, and there's also access to the engine room here. Now make yourself aware that there's a magnetic catch right at deck level. Now, let's check out that last stateroom. It's just over to the port hand side, and it's a crew space, but I pointed out in this features video instead of the performance video because it's so nicely done, it could actually be another guest stateroom. Simply open this hatch, and then down we go. It starts with over-under berths. To the right-hand side, there's a desk, and just to the right of the desk is the ship's main power panel, a C-zone screen controlling all the electrical on the boat, and a separate Garmin display. To the left-hand side, the head, and this one also includes a separate walk-in shower. Now let's talk about Captain Steve's top features on this boat, things that I like that we may not have highlighted earlier. First has to be the sound system. When we came on this boat, the music was playing, and I just couldn't believe how nice it sounded. It's a Denon system, and it can be mapped out so that the whole boat plays the same thing, or you can have the separate zones playing separate tunes, and it's all connected to the television entertainment center as well. And of course, we have a nice big TV here in the salon area. And you can't see it, but there's 4G Wi-Fi going throughout this yacht. I like that if you're chartering the boat or you just want to have a private chef on board, you can easily separate the galley area from the dining area. That's really cool. Now throughout the yacht, in strategic locations, there are inductive phone chargers. And lastly, stunning views throughout this yacht. The windows are so huge that you just get great views no matter where you are. My favorite being the VIP stateroom. Aside from having so many thoughtful features on this boat, I have to say Aquila did a really nice job in bringing luxury to the Power Catamaran group. It's just everywhere and it's so nicely thought out. And that's my full features inspection of the all-new 70 luxury Power Catamaran from Aquila. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.